And we're just going to lay her over the side here and let her revive. I don't think it's going to need much reviving, though.
Reviving. She is ready to go.
And then just let them slide out the net.
And she's just going to...
Beautiful. Look at that. Straight down.
The beautiful.
I'm going to slime you, mate.
Absolutely.
The beautiful thing with these rubber nets, it doesn't take the slime off.
No, they're beautiful. They sit nice in it. She just relaxes, and as soon as she hits the water, you just see her just taking right off. Beautiful.
Let's go get another one, my friend.
Beautiful.
All right, beautiful. I'm sliming you here.
That's all right.
It's time now for the Angler's View, brought to you by Pure Energy Rechargeable Batteries. Shaun's rainbow trout inhaled a roe bag on a U.S. drift. Let's dissect some of the factors involved here. The drift was approximately 20 feet from shore. John positioned the boat at the head of the pool in 15 feet of water. A distinct shelf between two deep holes was marked on the graph. The right side led out to the main drop-off, and the inner side led up onto a smaller shelf close to shore. Lines were cast upstream ahead of the boat and allowed to sink to bottom. The strike zone in this scenario was the secondary shelf. Depths ran from 15 feet at the head of the drift to 18 feet at the back end, where the river dropped off again. The active fish were relating to the scattered rocks and boulders. Less active fish were literally hugging the bottom tight to the structure. Slinky rigs are the most effective way to fish these fast currents. Try using 12-pound mainline, an 8-pound test dropper to your slinky, and a 6-foot 4 to 6-pound leader to your hook. The 8-pound dropper allows your line to break if the weight becomes snagged. An electric motor and good graph are a must. During repeated drifts in various areas, Shaun observed boulders along certain points of the shoreline. This type of structure continues down into the water on the outer edges of the river. Remember, trout hold in areas that offer shelter from fast currents. Check for water clarity prior to your trip. Winds can stir up the shallow waters of Lake Erie, making the river muddy. Low visibility affects fish, making them harder to catch. Murky water conditions prevented us from getting underwater footage in this episode. For more information on subjects featured in today's show, log on to our website.